Hello, welcome back. If this is your first time, welcome. This is Magical Shantae 888, and I am here to do a reading for the next 72 hours for the wonderful water signs. I did do the fire signs, but I might end up redoing it because I was at the park. It was really freaking windy. The cards flew away and all kinds of crazy stuff, but I'll see. I'm going to look at the video again and see if I should upload it or just do another one. I kind of feel like I want to do another one. I'm not really like a big perfectionist when it comes to this because I feel like it's less about I feel like being too much of a perfectionist when it comes to the videos that I put out for the reading specifically makes it less real. Versus if I put it out and it's just bloopers and whatever, you hear whatever going off, my kids in the background, like it just makes it more real. And that's all that I really want to do is be as authentic as possible for myself and for the collective. I am going to be using the Rider-Waite tarot deck, which is a classic. It's the beginners, tarot, all of that good stuff. It does actually, my oracle deck that I created, my personal one, actually has the same like back part. But I'm just cleansing these real quick just to make sure that I get the right energy, and I know that it will be the right energy. This particular reading, as I mentioned, is going to be for the water signs, next 72 hours. Whatever comes out, comes out. Good, bad, indifferent, but we're hoping for good, right? Yes. So, and these incense smell amazing today. They smell good every day, but they just smell really good. So, let me get this. I think I can squeeze that in there. Yes, they'll both fit. Perfect. And I'm also going to use my amazing oracle deck. And we'll start out with affirmations, of course. So let me put these over here. I hope y'all are having a great day. I hope that you're staying warm. I know here in Texas, the weather is crazy. 1 minute it's warm and 72 degrees, and then it wants to be 32 degrees. It's like, make up your mind and turn off the fucking weather machine. I'm convinced that there's a weather machine. Call me a conspiracy theorist or whatever. I believe it. And I also think they be blowing shit in the air. Anyways, I am proud of who I've become. Big facts, big facts. Water signs keep on getting this. You are seen. I am powerful and fearless. Let me get one more. I am who I want to be. Yes. And I'm proud of my decisions. Everybody keeps on getting that. So Spirit is really, really driving into us to be proud of decisions that we made. And or you may be proud of some decisions that you're going to make. I'm rocking my Aaliyah shirt. I love Aaliyah. She was also a very spiritual, misunderstood being, and I resonate with her a lot because she was so beautiful and just her energy, like her heart was just so fucking pure, and I so resonate with her a lot, like on a soul level. Like her music, yes, but her personality and just how different she was. If I were to be a celebrity, I would definitely be like her. Real low-key, but still loving the fans and loving people and stuff. I don't know why I needed to mention that, but I love Aaliyah. And does this one say more than a woman? I have another one that says more than a woman, but yes, I love Aaliyah. Anyways, let's get into it. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for the lovely, wonderful, vibrant, vivacious, glowing, beautiful, wise, kind, powerful, shining water signs? And I don't think I'm going to take any reversals. It depends on the situation. If I feel like I need to take one, then I'll take it. And disclaimer, on some of these cards, some of the pictures might not be so clear because when I first got this deck, I was cleansing it and I had a spray bottle with Florida water and I was spraying it and I didn't realize that I was actually getting the cards damp. I was supposed to just like mist it and I messed up, and some of the cards are like missing the picture a little bit. I'm hearing happily ever after as I saw a glimpse of the Ten of Cups. Happily ever after a breakup. And we have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands speaks of a short travel, looking at it, it looks like he's got the world in his hands. He's got the whole 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 world in his hands. Bring me back to my toddler teacher days, singing to the kids. Sometimes I miss that. All right, Spirit, give me some more cards, please, so we can get into this story. All right, so we have Strength. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with a Leo and or with this energy of I'm powerful and fearless. Maybe you're needing to tap into your inner strength when dealing with this situation and or possible breakup, or needing to make a new decision to step into your fucking power. When you have the whole world in your hands, you are in control. It's you. You are the powerful being. You are the co-creator in your life. And you're seen for that. Spirit is saying, we see you. We're giving you this strength. We're gifting you this strength so that you can get through the obstacles and the things that you're needing to face. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Trial, tribulation, strength and wisdom after trial and tribulation. So there will be a lot of strength given to you during your time of trial and tribulation if you're facing it. And or keep in mind, this is the next 72 hours, but I really consider all of my readings to be timeless. So whenever you happen to whenever you happen to listen to this, it may have already occurred and or it may occur. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which means things turning in your favor. Oh. And the Fool, needing to take a leap of faith. The Wheel of Fortune and the Fool is great. We have the Four of Cups, which means discontentment, not being happy. And that is actually under that Two of Wands, the short distance, traveling the short distance. I know for a fact, like, I'm showing up in these readings because the discontentment, I get it. And then we have the Temperance under the Strength card. And here goes that damn Five of Wands. I pulled that up in the Leo reading. And the Page of Cups, that King of Pentacles. And the Chariot at the bottom. Definitely clarifying a move of some sort. Maybe you're considering moving. Spirit is saying yes, but take your time and balance things out with this Temperance card. Like, actually budget, I'm hearing that if you have a partner, planning this move may be a little bit difficult because it may require you to move states, cities, across town, something different. And it may cause some quarrels in between you two. Outside people may have some sort of influence. Yeah, outside people might have some sort of influence. Maybe it is a job that your partner is taking and you didn't necessarily agree to move, or something along the sorts. If it's not a partner thing, it's you're having to make a decision on possibly relocating to another area of town due to a job or something that just came up real quick. And it's causing discontentment, like you're feeling not content and you're feeling impatient, which leads to you having inner conflict, and still feeling like someone outside of you may have something to do with it, and you may be right. And we also have the Nine of Wands. But we also have the Ace of Wands on top of the Wheel of Fortune. So the new beginnings are coming, like whether or not you want them to come in, it's happening. It's fucking happening. You need to rest in your power. The Emperor card speaks of that a lot. And then we have the Page of Swords. A few pages in here, huh? So even though this is next 72 hours, again, it doesn't mean that you're going to move in 72 hours. It's just, this is the energy that I'm picking up. There may be a conversation in the next 72 hours regarding the need to move or regarding a new start. And you may not be willing to participate in this new move. And then we have the Four of Swords, which does speak of some sort of ailment, illness, but it could be mental, that you're feeling. With the Temperance, for me, it means that's like patience, impatience with things, and it's causing you mental anguish, but you have strength. And then we have this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of Pentacles, which means peace. You will find peace after that Four of Swords energy, going within and reflecting and thinking about this possible new move that may need to be made. It's going to teach you something with the Hierophant card. You're going to learn something new. And we have the Lovers. We have the Ace of Swords, which means a double-edged sword. But we have the Three of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles usually means like business agreement, but this also means like a strong foundation. So if you're thinking of starting a new business, and or you and your partner are thinking of starting a new business or revamping your business, it looks like it's going to be a strong foundation. However, it may be a double-edged sword if you have another partner or you have something that is, if you have people around you that you may not fully trust within this business, just be aware of that. The Lovers does speak of course, love, but it does also speak of partnerships of sorts. This is a lot of partnership a lot of partnership energy. However, you just need to be aware that you're not going to be signing any type of agreements that you don't want to have to abide by later. Really read the fine print when it comes to any type of document signing, is what I'm getting. So I don't know what, that has to do with anything, but it's a lot of partner energy here that I'm getting. And or just yourself. If you're going to go sign a new lease for a new apartment, make sure that you read the documents, make sure that you read the fine print about any reletting fees in case you're having to move or whatever the fuck, because sometimes that can be a bitch too. So yeah, I don't really get negative energy. There's a lot of ups and downs, which is how it has just been lately. But I do see that there may be some slight deceitful energy here with the Page of Swords is what I'm seeing. Page of Swords and the Page of Swords is what I'm seeing. But you will find peace of mind after going within. This situation is definitely going to teach you something. You're going to learn something new. So especially if it's going to be a business ordeal or something, you're going to learn a lot. And it may be some things that are not so great to learn, but it's those big lessons that we learn the biggest, that we find our strength and that we find the strength to try again. You really don't have much success without failure. Like, you just don't. You have to fail a lot of times before you can really get the true success that you're really wanting to get. And it's going to take that. And I literally just had to surrender to that over the last few days, just realizing like, all is not lost. Like, it just is what it is. It's going to be what it is. You know what I mean? And can't fight it. All right, so let me go ahead and get some clarifying cards. Well, oracles. Spirit, please give me some clarifying messages. I will take, Spirit said 6. I will take 6 and we will go over it. If I feel like I need to read from my book, then I'll read from my book. But if not, I will just try to intuitively, it's intuitive all together, but you know what I mean. Hi. Okay. So at the bottom, we have the crumbling. Something may be crumbling to come back together for you. That definitely would, that 4 of Cups energy really speaks. If you look at his face, he looks very, very fucking discontent with the 3 cups that he has. And Spirit is trying to come in and give him another cup, but he's just like, no, I don't want it. Like, I don't feel worthy of it right now. Like, I just went through this crumbling and I don't feel like I deserve it right now. But Spirit says, yes, the fuck you do. Open your eyes and see what it is that you do already have, because there are people who have less. You've been in a position where you've had less. So let's get to it. Okay, make a shake. All right, and I keep on getting this damn mirror card. So I really think that 2022, if you haven't been doing shadow work, that you should start shadow work. I do have a video on 5 reasons why you should start shadow work. Check that out. Get back to me. Let me know what you think of it. Because Spirit is clearly telling us the shit that we've been doing over the last few years is going to be revealed to us. I know that shit has been, it has hit the fan for me. And I really had to look in the mirror without critiquing myself so harsh, to realize some shit that I was doing just was not conducive to my highest self. And my highest self has literally rejected the way that I had been doing things and the way that I had been moving and the way that I had been procrastinating. And so it has been reflected to me. And I see that and I feel that. And that is a collective thing. We're needing to really reflect on the things that we have done over the last few years, good, bad, or indifferent. We're needing to reflect. So let's do that, and it's going to be great. When you do that, I did pull the Fool card. The Fool card speaks of taking a leap. It says, you go first, the universe will catch you. Let me pull up the Fool card. Here we go. It literally looks the same. That's her before she was thinking about going to take the fucking leap. And then she just said, fuck it, I'm finna go. Okay? So that's clarifying that whatever next steps or whatever things you're looking to start, do it. Don't pause. Don't procrastinate. Like, if you want to do something, fucking do it. Because the only time that you have is now, in the present. For real, for real. We can plan. We can say that we're going to do this in the future. Whatever. But you don't know. So take the step. Take the fucking step. Spirit says that even within that crumbling that we have, it is divine orchestration. I did a video yesterday that basically was saying that even in the mistakes that we make, reflecting in the mirror, the mistakes that we have made, it is divinely orchestrated. Helpers in subtle realms. So they know, and they had to plan it for you to be where you are so that you could realize like that you're having to make a different move. And that's just what it is. And it sucks when you're going through it because you don't understand. But if you trust in the divine, you release and relinquish control, the divine will have your fucking back, just as she decided to let go. Taking that leap. Spirit will have your fucking back. And I'm learning that. And we have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. And we have Pleiades. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. We have the Initiation. And we have Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. For me, these two go hand in hand because when you start to reflect and you start to look at shit, you start to release that shit. You can't let go of something that you're not aware of. It's all a part of the initiation. The initiation is the rite of passage, crossing the threshold. It feels very, very difficult. A few weeks ago, I think I mentioned that I've been having this, or during fall, I was having this reoccurring vision of me in a dark forest. The forest was foreign, but I was not afraid because my spirit guides were there. Spirit animals and all that. My spirit guides were there in the trees and the different animals, the owls, the fox, and all of my different spirit guides that always come to me were there. And as I am standing there, I'm at the end of the forest, and there's this big old gray wall similar to this. There's a big old gray wall, and just over it, I can see over it. Instead of it being like this, it's sunshiny. It's bright. I see the sun. Where I'm at, it's dark. I can't see. All I can see is the moon, but the moon is illuminating my path. You see the moon there. It's big and bright like that. Sometimes it's a quarter moon whenever I tap into it. I'm still going to look into that to see what that might mean. But most of the time, it's a big, bright moon. And it's usually like yellow. And it's almost like the sun. But then when I look over, when I'm standing near the pathway to get in, there's a door. But just over that door, I see the sun. So it just lets me know that I'm going through something maybe similar to like a dark night of the soul, because I've had to release a lot of my ego about the way that I think that things should be, the way that I think that things should look and whatever. And it's been difficult. It's not easy to do. But this path is not for just anybody. It's not for anybody who wants an easy way out. Spirituality is not an easy way out by any means, because you have to be willing to do the fucking work, the physical work and the manifestation work, and follow through and follow up with it. If you don't, I mean, you'll get something, but it just as quick as it comes, it might leave because you're not putting in the work. It's like whenever you're planting something, you don't just put it there and then think, oh, tomorrow it's going to be grown. No, it takes a few weeks, takes a few months for it to grow. But when it grows, even when you see that first little sprout, you're so amazed at the fact that it's growing. And that's where I'm at. That's where we're at. Water signs, like, y'all are so amazing. You're so adaptable. Water is fucking adaptable. We can come out of the fuck anything. We really can. Like, yes, I'm a Leo, but I have Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio moon, Pisces rising, and I have Cancer in my 4th house. So I have all of the fucking water signs. I don't have all of the fire signs. I have mostly water. And then I have some earth. But yeah. So I'm going to put these away, and then I'm going to clarify with my other oracles. We have the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. So let's listen to our intuition, guys, because we do have great things coming. Great things coming. Wonderful things. Union, love, health, happiness, abundance, beauty, everything that you fucking want. Everything that you fucking want is coming, and it's right on the other side of that door. And Spirit is providing us the way to get away in order to walk into this abundance that we are wanting, hell, and needing at this point, because at the bottom we do have new car, new home, new money. Focus on what you can control. Freedom. Fire sign. Or Spirit is having to put the fire under your ass. I don't know, something. That's the way love goes. I'm going to shuffle some more. Yikes. The divine does not require a wall. It requires a bridge. Open yourself up to receive the blessings that you are wanting. Open yourself up to receive the blessings that you are seeking. That you're seeking. That's what I heard. Yes. Spirit said yes. And then we have, when we choose to let ourselves glow, we grow. So the time that you're going through in your life, that we're going through in our lives, is not easy, but it's a requirement. Remember, I was just talking about planting shit and how it looks whenever it first sprouts. Like, we have return to sender, biatch. Anybody who is speaking ill on us, who is wishing ill on us, return to sender. I am the star in any room that I stand in. That definitely goes with you are seen. The affirmation that I did in the beginning, even back then with the tears in my eyes, I always knew I was the shit. That resonates a lot because that's that ego shit. Like, our ego tells us, like, you know, everybody's going to laugh at you. Everybody's going to judge you. Everybody's going to do this. But your soul doesn't care. Your spirit doesn't care. They're just like, you know what? We're going to get through it. We're going to push you through it. And you've got it. Don't worry about what anybody else is saying. I'm telling you, and I'm going to keep on saying, number one, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. And I know what the fuck it looks like right now. I know what it looks like. I know. But we have endless wealth, okay? And we have raise your vibration and more money. This is switch words, together, find, count, divine. You say that 22 times. I'm not going to say it 22 times. And then raise your vibration. Go outside. I know it's cold. If you're in Texas, it's cold as fuck. So, I mean, you can still go outside for a little bit to get a little bit of grounding in. Put your feet in the grass or just go outside and breathe the air. Especially with the climate of the fucking world, we need to go outside and breathe to raise our vibration so that we can walk into this endless wealth that is promised to us. Spirit is telling us that we have so many great things coming, but we have to be in alignment vibrationally to receive it. Keeping a positive attitude. Releasing negative thoughts, releasing old patterns and things that no longer serve us so that we can fuck around and become the person that you look up to. That's fucking goals. I could have 10 million people that I like. Shop, shop, shop. I could have 10 million people that I like. It really ain't that many, but you know what I mean. And we have restart. That definitely goes with that full card and that take a leap. Self-love. We're needing to nurture ourselves even more. Anyways, I could have a bunch of people that I like, but if I don't like my fucking self, it doesn't matter. Like my goal, my end goal is to be my own fucking inspiration at the end of the day. If I'm able to inspire other people, I'm happy with that. I am. I really am. But I'm just me. I'ma just be me. Same OG. Even though I might be on TV. Same OG. All right, we have joyful, jolly dance, relish ever on, happiness in all areas of my life. That definitely goes with that 4 of Wands. So we have that for sure. Taking that quantum leap to get that joyful and wishes fulfilled. I just saw a glimpse of that card. And endless wealth. I'm going to switch decks because comparing yourself to another is an insult to you. That definitely goes with being the person that you look up to. Big period. Fear don't live here, my G. I will let go of how I think today is supposed to go and accept how imperfectly it happens. My life currently. Easier said than done. I've been getting to the money. Everybody mad. I'm telling you, getting to the money. People ain't gonna be happy. People ain't gonna like it because we're seeing the abundance everywhere. 318-798, 318-798, 318-798. Grab a void codes are great to write on your hand. I wrote mine today with my money sigil so that I could get money and be open to receive. I'm open to receive. Saying affirmations during meditation can be helpful. Things like, I'm open to receive. I welcome abundance into my life. Speaking of affirmations, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm rich, I'm that bitch. I'm gonna go get that bag and I'm not gonna take your shit, okay? Like, you know, every path has its peaks and valleys. Enjoy the hardships as much as what comes easily. Ain't that a word? It's important for us to truly appreciate the struggle. Appreciate the fucking struggle. Because it ain't gonna be always. Beauty ritual time. Take a few more and then I'll be done. But y'all's reading was pretty good. No I may bend, but I will not break. Struggle bandit, bitch. Let go of that shit. Don't be a struggle bandit. Spending more than you fucking make. Not saving. Not saving. It's important. Creating a will. Creating a... like, know when you die, like, where the fuck you are going to be buried. Like, that's important to know. Right? Anyways, that is the end. Pain is the bookmark to experience life. This is pretty much the end of the reading. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. This is Magical Shantae 888, and I am out.